Anti-Goat Kingdom.
That's Stack Kingdom. I surely will know it.
The question quest continues for the Golden Feather.
Tommy Gentlemen, where you headed to find out? Eagle Mountain, sir, on a most important quest. Stand back.
Open back
The
in
heroic quest of the
2003.
valiant
Look at
Prince
the link.
Ivanhoe.
Lincoln
All
Financial
new
Field,
Saturdays
where
at 9 on
70,000
your
are
Cartoon
rocking and
Network.
ready to go in
Let's go, Neil.
Philadelphia. Tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time. As it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Right this way, sir.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight,
Yeah,
probably
but it's
should
not
have
a
taken a
release.
knee as he only
And you have
gets
to
this
sign a
out to
release
the
saying we're not
16-yard
responsible if you
line.
die. We'll take it. Alrighty, but I'm gonna have to move you to another table. Why? Because this one is smaller than your pizza.
Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now Levis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Back to throw, it's Levis. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this defense rallies, and they stop the short of first down. Number 24. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. On now is the Titans punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? He brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. For the Eagles, it's 6 and 2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That's from right sideline. Here is complete. Touchdown! Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, get back, and score. I told you guys, it's just like we're going through in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get turned loose.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
So he starts here for no gain. And then he faced with a 3rd and inches. You look at this Eagle defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Third down and 10. Levis to throw it. Watkins diving. He's got it. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive. 3rd down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Levis going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action now, Levis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like there's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
That's taken on the 25. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. From the gun, here's Swift. They fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stone cold behind the line of scrimmage. And going in the wrong direction. That's 3rd and 10 for 3rd down and 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Levis looking to throw. And he is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play they got stuffed at the 9. Different story here, over 20 yards. Here's Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Swift, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But they'll figure this out. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll send a receiver in motion left. 1st and 10, Taylor now. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
It's okay, everyone. He's done. No harm done.
From the 41, here's second down at 7. Hurts completing this one quickly. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
What do people do?
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now the pitch goes to Taylor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third man.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety back or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
In motion right is Davis. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Oh, design run for their wideout. That one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Tipped and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at second down.
Then their backs up against the a little bit, and they come through by forcing incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there, crossing over out of bounds. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Let's see what you got.
they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Football. Chest to chest. Touchdown.
Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. That's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Levis's throw complete there to Moore. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete. The only time is we got 4 and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess I would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
They're trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And he will lose yardage back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense down the field. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So 36 now, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
With Posh Shows, you have direct access to Poshmark's millions of sellers with auctions starting as low as $3. Posh Shows, the newest way to score.
Throwing his Hurts. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 35 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Off the option, here's Taylor. Well, an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Stays on his feet. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They took 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First and 10. Here's Levis. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Levis now off of play action. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Offense versus his own defense. Find those plays where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Levis on 3rd and 1. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Finally, for the first time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop it. Cade York on now for the field goal. This a 43-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And that'll bring him back within 4. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes in and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Taylor. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And even 100 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you've got to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Well, this is going to depend on the spot. It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. They run once more with Taylor. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Levis back to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. Gets this to move. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Levis. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Levis. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but it left him no room to run as he goes straight out of bounds.
Sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well. They predicted everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Levis to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run right here with Swift. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Levis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line.
He didn't check on every box, but the most important, getting the clock stopped, getting out of bounds, and maybe a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can't.
Reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Appreciate it. Shit, I'm trying to get my fucking superstar break out, but shit, I'm like 8 yards over. He passed it, ran on the 150, which is crazy for a superstar.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh man, they been holding on to that shit all day. They wait to the end to drop that bit.
And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time.
Yeah, good guy.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
We're expecting the highest rating ever. Come on, let me show you.
Yeah, yeah, John. Shit. He had his chance. He couldn't get the job done. Shit, my turn now. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
So this will be heard on the stage. Interesting. Do you keep the footage all the cameras in here shoot?
Well, of course. There's a whole digital database on this.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
I look through it?
Sure, but there's like 2,000 hours of footage in there.
Oh man. Okay, no way I'm gonna have time.
I hope they just give it to me. Fuck.